Rice Krispy time! Alright, you're gonna need 3 tablespoons of butter. You're gonna need 6 cups of Rice Krispies, and then 10 ounces of marshmallows. You can use whatever kind you want. But first, you gotta wash your hands. You always gotta wash your hands when you do something in the kitchen. So make sure they're all nice and lathered up. And then with your butter, I don't have any pan or anything, so I use butter to just grease up my pan. This is I think a 13 by 10 or 13.5 by 10.5. So yeah, you're gonna need 3 tablespoons of butter. Since my butter already has it on there, I'm just gonna start cutting where the third is at, and then slice it down. Cuts easy like butter. Pun intended. Alright. And then you're gonna heat up your pot. You need a deep pot too for the Rice Krispies to fit. Make sure you do it on low. It may take a long time, so you know what, I think we should just speed it up. So let's speed it up. Alright, now let's move on to the marshmallows. It's gonna take 10 ounces. That's weight, not a measurement. It's either 10 or the bag says 40. Since it's gonna take forever for me to count them, I just sped it up. And I usually just use the whole bag, even if it's not 40, or even if it's more than 40. The bag's supposed to be 10 ounces anyways. So you're gonna need something to stir it up. This is usually what I use, but you can use like a spatula or something. And this right here, this is about, I think, 7 minutes after it being on the fire, and it still isn't melted. So I think we should speed it up again. And if you're using swirled marshmallows like I am, you gotta make sure that all of the marshmallows are one color. So you can't just leave like little white swirls just like chilling there. And you gotta make sure all the clumps are melted. You have to make sure it's just one big vat of marshmallow goo. As you can see, I'm just doing it, and then you still see like 4 more, so you gotta take those out, and that should be good. And this is where we get the Rice Krispies in, so you gotta get your cup measure, open up a new bag of Rice Krispies. You gotta make sure you have enough for 6 cups, because this one took the whole box of Rice Krispies to make. You need 6 cups. And I don't even really measure, I just get close to the line and I just toss it in. So more or less 6 cups. See, that one went way over. That one wasn't enough, so I pulled it up more. Number 5. Mambo number 5. Number 6. And I feel like I should be doing something like Epic Mealtime right now, but I'm not. In this part, I sped it up like a little bit, but this part's important so you know what you're supposed to do when you're mixing them. So yeah, you don't want any yellow crispy left. You want them all to be, in my case, the color of this mud that I made. You gotta get down in there, because there's always some left on the bottom. Everything. This is probably the hardest part. When on the website, Rice Krispy, to make them, they tell you to take it off the fire at this point, but I keep it on the fire because if you take it off the fire, marshmallows, they harden really quick, and then it becomes a freaking workout to make these. So I keep it on the fire so they stay melted until you put them on the pan. And that's when you bring the pan in. And you just put them down. You're pretty much done after that, but make sure you get every last bit of your creation. Yep, try to get every little bit of it. See, this is the part where if you would have took it off, but it's still kind of melted. And I use my hand to pat it down because I feel like anything else, see how it got stuck to my finger? That's how it stays, where if you like use the spatula, it gets stuck to every part. The best part about this is cleanup. All you have to do is like just put the pan in hot water and it'll melt everything inside of it, because marshmallows, and you can tell, but just, yeah, put it in hot water and just let it soak for a little bit, and you can just rinse it out. But you should use soap too if you want really clean stuff. And yeah, and there you go, you made it. And you're probably wondering, like, why, Nate, why are you making a video about how to make Rice Krispies? It's so my friends can make them for me, so now they know, because I have an addiction.